what's up, guys? It's your favorite nigga in the building, and I'm coming at you with another story time. So, this story time takes place around when I was back in high school, you know what I mean? And during this time, school was still there, and after school, we'd always go grab food, and it would just be the same, like, four of us guys, you know what I mean? But this time, we came into encounter with four women, or as the internet calls them, Karens, almost as bad as BuzzFeed. Almost, but these Karens were just were in the store with us. They came around the same time we did, and we were just goofing off in the store. We were gonna buy stuff because the cashier knew we'd always come after school and buy stuff. But the Karens gave us a look, you know what I mean? And I mean, like, I know we're like tall, like we're big people, you know what I mean? Like, I'm one of the tallest people in my friend group. Like, I'm 6'2", like people, we're tall, like, and we kind of look intimidating. Like, where I'm at, I was at that age where it's like, oh yeah, white women are scared of me, but I didn't know, because I'm not like a guy to like get angry or like piss off or punch. I'm a very chill, relaxed guy. But anyways, we were like goofing off in the store. We were gonna buy stuff, but we decided to just goof off, and we were just like, making fun of the cashier, because he knew us he knew like we'd come every single day. And the Karens were like, ugh, can't believe these rowdy kids. I know, they're such, and I believe one of them said the N word, the hard R, and my friend who was standing there, he was black, and he was like, yo, what? And then she got scared. She like closed her mouth really fast, and we were like, what, why would you say that? You know what I mean? Like, we heard them, and we confronted them like, yo, can you please apologize for calling my friend the N word? Like, what is wrong with you? And she was like, we didn't say anything. Like, and then we were like, we clearly heard you guys say something. Why are you lying? And we were just arguing back and forth and back and forth. And one of them threatened to call the cops on us. Call the cops. We weren't doing anything. We were just joking around in the store. We were gonna buy stuff anyways. I don't know why she was bugging. You know what I mean? She was just bugging. But anyways, we were arguing for that. Then the cashier came in. He was like, what's going on? What's happening? And he tried to break up everything. My friend was like ready to fight these. And these ladies were like half our size, but twice our age. Like, they really couldn't do anything to us. And one of them said, oh, my husband is like the CEO of blah blah so and so. Like, I don't remember what she said the CEO of. Clearly this dude is the CEO of picking bad women, because I don't think she was not pretty. And she had an aroma. She had like the old lady aroma, you know what I mean? But whatever. But the cashier came, and he was trying to split it up. He was trying to tell us, okay, stop arguing. And then she was like, let me call your district manager. These guys are just being too rowdy, yada yada yada. They called us names. Like, we didn't say anything. We confronted them for saying the hard R anyway. Like, it was just messed up. It was just outright outrageous. We didn't do anything. So when the cashier was trying to split it up, one of the ladies in the back was throwing stuff at us, like throwing like little candy bars at us, like telling us to go away, go back to where you came from. Like, what do you mean go back to where we came from? We came from our mothers. nah, but like, like it's just messed up to me. It's just messed up to me, like kind of the racism like nowadays. You know what I mean? And so we were kind of done with it. We were just like, let's just buy our stuff and leave, But then I think my friend, he was just pissed, and then he bumped into one of the ladies when we were trying to walk away, and the lady just fell like he just pushed him with 1,000 miles of force, you know what I mean? And it was just mad, and she was just like on the floor like, oh my god, I'm gonna sue you, oh my god, like, let me get your name. And like, what? We didn't do anything. He barely bumped into him, and I was like, bro, it was just crazy. Like, we just got louder, and other people in the store are starting to hear us, and then I think another guy came in, tried to split it up, try to stop us from arguing and stuff. And then once that happened, like, everyone was there. Everyone was just surrounding us, thinking we were gonna fight or something. It was, those high school fights where everyone's just surrounding you and we were about to fight. Like, no, we're not about to fight. You know what I'm saying? We weren't about to fight. We weren't about to fight these old ladies. We would beat them. We would beat them single-handedly, easily. But it was like, we were trying to leave, right? And we didn't even get the food. But instead of like the people around us telling us we should leave. They told the Karens they should get out, and they started yelling at the Karens to get out and stuff and whatever. I wish I had a recording of this, but it was such a long time ago, and it was only like a few people at the store, so I don't think anyone would have recorded it. And it was like a little kid, like a couple of older people, like nobody was recording it anyway. But they were telling them to leave and leave, and we finally got them to leave, you know, because they were like disrupting the peace. And they tried to call the cops on us, and we left before they called the cops. Like, we bought our stuff before we left and before we called the cops, and we grabbed in our car. And I think they were trying to follow us home, so we were trying to like move around, like go in some sort of place, go in some apartment, you know, where my friend lived, so like she wouldn't know like where we went, you know what I mean, and try to like knock on our door. And we waited until like a couple of 30 minutes, 40 minutes, the cops didn't come. So thankfully they didn't really call the cops on us. They were just bluffing or whatever. But you know, it was pretty crazy. We kept on going to that store, but we cautious of those four ladies, you know, like the little band of Karens. Like they thought we were thugs. Like, we're not. You guys are thugs. Like, you guys are a whole gang. Like, what are you guys doing? Anyways, but that's the end of the story time. Thank you for watching. And moral of the story, fuck 12. Also, all cops are bad, and Black Lives Matter, and Karen gang forever, or some shit. I don't know. A bunch of Karens are probably gonna, you know, people are actually finding it offensive to call themselves Karens. Like, they see that as the same word as like the FAG, like, or some shit, like, or something like the hard R or something, like it's just outrageous. Like, it's just a word. It's not that personal, you know what I mean? It's a name, but whatever. But thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Please give me any more video ideas. I'm really running out, you guys. Please give me more video ideas. And I'm sorry for the lack of upload. I will be trying harder. I'm just being lazy, and I will be trying harder. Thank you. Peace, you guys.